Call of Duty World Championships is basically the 32 best teams from all over the world, 16 from North America, 16 from the rest of the world.
The competition is really strong this year. A lot of the top teams are like really close, evenly matched, so it's really anyone's game, and whoever plays the best that weekend is going to take it home.
First place is 400K, second place I believe is 200, and then third and fourth get over 100K each, so the prizes are the largest they've ever been for a console gaming tournament. When people watch COD Championships, they're going to see basically the three biggest game modes in Call of Duty. It's going to be mostly Hardpoint, Search and Destroy, and Capture the Flag.
Compared to MLG, they're actually adding a few more maps for like Search and Destroy and Hardpoint. I know for Hardpoint they're going to have Express, Plaza, and Hijack, so it's 3 extra maps compared to MLG.
Right now, some of the main maps we're going to be playing are Raid, Standoff, on both Hardpoint, CTF, and Search and Destroy. We're going to be playing Slums on Hardpoint and CTF. And then some of the different Hardpoint maps they threw in this time, different from MLG Dallas, are Hijacked and Plaza Hardpoint, so it should be interesting that the people have to play the new maps.
Like especially Hijacked, like that's all pretty much close range, so you're going to see a lot of shotguns on that map, and that could get really annoying.
Standoff is a old town set in Germany, I believe, and it's mostly fought over 3 or 4 of the houses. So the first hill is going to be in front of brown, the second hill is going to be top tool or green, and then the third and fourth hills are going to be in the granny's house in red. So there's tons of fighting in buildings and out of buildings in the streets, and it makes for crazy gunfights. And Slums Hardpoint is one of the craziest game modes because the spawns can flip at any moment, and it's the first hill is fought over a big huge courtyard, so once you go in there it's chaos.
Yeah, when you're playing Hardpoint, like the main thing is to go for the anchor. That's the person that holds down the spawn, so once you kill that guy, then it's a lot easier to take control of the Hardpoint. Slums, I mean, personally that's my least favorite map just because you could just lose the spawn so easily, and it's just that hard to get the spawn back when you lose it, and you really have to push as a team if you want to get that spawn and in order to hold the Hardpoints.
Team Rage's strongest map is Raid Hardpoint. We didn't drop that all of MLG Dallas, and we understand that pretty well from the spawning, and we love the way that the map plays out, that it's more of a circular map, and the garage hill we pretty much hold down the whole time. As long as you can get there early and get set up, I mean, you really can't break that.
Same as Matt, Raid, you know, that map is just my favorite for any game type, and I always do good on it. So
from each map to each map, our loadouts vary. We like to use all 25 classes between the 4 of us effectively, because it makes no sense for me to run the same thing that somebody else is going to run. So really, in essence, we have 25 individual classes that are all different, and you'll be seeing a lot of different looks from us with regards to smokes, EMPs, trophy systems, and we'll have our Hardpoint game on lock.
You're gonna see a lot of different tactics, especially when it comes to like grenades, and that's why it's always gonna be useful to have tac mask, flag jacket. I mean, these teams are gonna be pulling anything they can, and having diversity when it comes to like each player having different names on your team is gonna help a lot, like EMPs, stuns, flashes, smokes, and if you could get your team to use all those things at once, it could be really hard to counter. Generally, the 3 score streaks everyone uses is Hellstorm, Lightning Strike, and Sentry Gun, so you'll probably see those the most during this tournament. I mean, when it comes to assault rifle players, since that's what I am, you're probably going to see a lot of M8s and even the FAL, and if you have a fast trigger finger, that weapon is probably the best weapon in the game because it's a 2-burst shot, close range, and it's like a machine gun pretty much.
In Call of Duty Black Ops 2, winning comes down to gun skill and just team smarts. It's all about quick smart decision making and not messing up and just moving and working as a team, because the game is so team based compared to other games that I've played that you need to really be on point with your team, and all your teammates have to make smart decisions.
I have a lot of confidence in my team, and I know we could get top 8, but I'm always aiming for number 1 because 400 G's is a lot of money, which is 100 G's each, and that could be life-changing for me. So Call of Duty Championship is going to be live April 5th to 7th all weekend long, and make sure you guys check it out because it's going to be the biggest tournament to date.